This is my first time trying out the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This is going to be more like a test video. I want to see how good the image and audio quality is. I am using it right now. Get a good shot of the park, the lighting, exposure, contrast. It is set to 4K 30 frames per second resolution. And I'm also going to film on my phone and get a good contrast of how that compares to this, because that's what I usually film on. And I have the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. So I would think that is a good camera in itself. Like, my phone has a relatively good camera, and I just want to see how good it compares to this DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera that I have. And right now I'm going to switch to my phone and see how everything compares. I switched it up to the phone camera. This is what I sound like, and this is what everything looks like. Get a wide 360 of the park that I'm at. This is a Lone Hill Park in San Dimas. It's a pretty nice Friday afternoon, about 6:30, 6 p.m. Get a good zoom in of my car over there, my good faithful Kia Soul. I'm not gonna talk for too much longer. I also want to get a front view of myself with the Osmo Pocket 3 because it has a really nice gimbal that I think would be good at tracking my face. So I'm gonna switch to that now. Alright, here is the self-portrait mode on the Osmo Pocket 3. It should be tracking my face. Dang, it's not. For some reason, I don't know why. Maybe I could push it in the settings. Okay, there it goes. So if I move the camera like this, it's tracking my face. So I move up and down. I think that's a pretty nice feature. I just wanted to try that out and see how it looks when I'm editing it. If I move it all around, it's still tracking my face down below. It keeps it center in the frame. That's one thing that's really good about this camera. See how that looks later on. All the lighting, contrast, audio, these details are really important. Let me see if I could switch this around while filming. Oh, nice. Here's all the park equipment. Get some more footage over here. I remember they redid this like a decade and a half ago. It's been a while. They also took down those orange slides over there. Let me see if I can zoom in. How do I do this? Do I press and hold? I don't know how to zoom in, actually. I think I'm going to figure that out later. Again, I am really new to this camera. I'm going to be quiet now and see how you can hear the background. Let's see if that plays out. This is the park equipment nobody's on right now. I wouldn't really want to film people. It's kind of weird to see the guy with the camera come up. Yeah. It's nice how small this camera is. It feels really natural to hold. And the gimbal, it's moving around a little bit. I guess it's detecting what's in the center. I'm not sure what it's trying to track is a good question, because I know if I turn it around like this, hold on, is it tracking my face? No, I need to push the button on it. Is it on? Okay, now it should be tracking my face. Nope. Oh well, whatever. So I'm gonna go to my phone now and then also have it facing towards me and see how that compares. Okay, this is the self-portrait mode on my phone aimed at myself. I can tell right away it's not as wide of an angle, which is kind of annoying. I'm holding my phone all the way back, have my arms stretched out all the way. I don't think the contrast is good either, although it is bright. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm doing this during sunset time. Walk around here more. And I also want to see how good the background audio is. I think it might be better on the gimbal. And I think it's going to get better once I get an actual microphone. Turn this around. Again, I do think this is a relatively good camera for a phone. My phone is pretty new still. No more than a few years old, although they did come with the S26 Ultra. Okay, back at it again with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Gonna get one final shot around the park. I want to go to where the orange slide was and show that, because last time I came here 2 years ago, I did film this, and it was actually there. And then like a few months later, they took it out, which is actually kind of crazy. I filmed it just in time. I'll put a video up of it being shown. I just think that's interesting. You could never tell the orange slide was here, because I filmed it last time. It's where I'm standing right now, and there's just a bunch of these trees around, and like they filled in all the grass. There used to be sand here with a big orange slide. And I'll film the front of the sign too. I really wish I could zoom in on this sign. I'm still trying to figure that out. Oh, there it goes. I figured it out. If that's the maximum it can go, that is not that good of a zoom in. But I think there might be special lenses that you can get to help with that. Yeah, this is me zooming in and out. It's not that much. My phone is a lot more than that. It only goes up to 2 times. Maybe I could fix that in the settings, or maybe not. I'll figure it out as I go. That's just a quick little test. I don't know. Thanks for watching, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload this, but I'll definitely edit it and see how the image and audio quality goes. Alrighty, that's all for now.